Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today we are doing the long-awaited transferring of my current planner to my kind of fall spread. If you've been following me for a while, this is my planner that we've been using for the year, and I really wanted to spruce it up. Fall is my favorite time of year, so we went ahead and created some new dividers. If you haven't seen that, I will link the video somewhere here. But essentially, I created these new dividers with my Canva. And if you don't have Canva, no worries, you can always just make them at home. I did one because I made an oopsie, so it was supposed to be this, which I love, but it's okay, it's fine. I may end up going and remaking it, but this was supposed to be like the rest of them. So the rest of these I'm in love with. We've got our Let's Stay Home. We've got Every Journey Needs a First Step. Fall is in the Air. So I've gone ahead and done these. I've gone ahead and made my weekly. I pulled my cover that I want to use. I love this, this hard black cover. It's got this like little crisscross pattern here. I'm going to first go ahead and get these set up. So I'm going to put my rings in. I chose the nice gold rings. I think the black and gold kind of gives a nice fall effect as well. So let's go ahead and put these on. All right, so I've got my rings put on here. So we've got that all set up. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in, oh, that's backwards. That's okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. No, that's gonna bug me. All right. So we've got our rings put on here, the nice black and gold. The next thing I want to do is I'm now going to put in my dividers. So we'll just put these in. Okay, so there's my weekly, then we've got my reading. Okay, then we've got our wellness. Our budget. And then finally our miscellaneous. Try and keep you guys in the middle here. Sometimes I know it slips off, but all right. So then we've got our dividers in. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to put September, October, November, and December in here. So we're going to pull this from our current planner. So let's do that. Okay. So we've got our September to December in here. So this is very tiny. I like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do this with both of these. It's going to be kind of hard, but we'll get there. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my weekly and take that out, and I'm actually going to go to my September, which, yes, I know you guys, I have not done a weekly plan with me in a while. Please don't come for me. This is my weekly spread this week. Not in it this month yet. Okay, so we've got our weekly in here. And now I'm gonna go and hop over. We're going to go into our reading section first. So I've actually created, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually still probably going to take, I had a wellness section in here that I've still been kind of using. You can see my word a day is massive, but I've really only been focusing on my reading. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this one in here for now, and keep this in here as well. I do want to take out some of the paper that I was using, but I think these are okay to stay here. I've actually gone ahead and I have created a brand new kind of reading log, reading style here. So this is what it looks like. So I've created, again, my printer was doing something weird. So these are supposed to be double-sided. It's supposed to be the kind of books I've read on a shelf here, kind of similar to what I had in my old one, and then my reading log. So I've created this because I was just like writing them on a piece of paper here, but I don't really want to continue to do that. So I printed off a few new ones for myself here. And I think I'm going to put this in like this. I wanted to have something so that like when I read a title, I can go in and I can put the date I read it, or like probably just the month, the title, notes about it, and my rating. And then, yeah. I also have this budget that sat on the wrong side. So what I might end up doing is I might go back and I'm going to redo them. But for now, this is kind of essentially what my reading section will be. So here is the books on a shelf just for the aesthetic purpose of it, and then my reading log. So this will be my new one here. All right. So then as far as our wellness, I wanted to do some habit trackers because I was using that, and I don't know. I'm gonna put my mood trackers back in here as well. I haven't really done anything with them really, but maybe we'll start in October. I've got that, and then I've got my my period, which again, I haven't really done anything with these. So I'm gonna put them back in and see if I even decide to use them anymore or not. But the big thing that I created is this self-care sheet. So I have been kind of doing my habits for the last little while, and these ones seem to be the ones that I kind of focus on the most. So we've got 10K a day, so that's walking, that's my exercise. After doing a lot of research, I realized that the heavy workouts and stuff like that I was trying to do, they're actually worse for my PCOS. So we're gonna continue with walking. Seems to be helping. It's great for me. It's great for the dog as well. So reading has been a big one, as you all know. Skincare, vitamins. We're gonna try no takeout and hair care. So our no takeout is basically just kind of holding us accountable for how often we eat out. We're really trying not to eat out a lot. We've been doing really good in September actually. So we only had to eat out once because we were in a time crunch and we had to grab something on the go. We didn't have time. But other than that, we've been doing really well. So I'm going to say that this one has been probably the best for us. The next one, or the next section I'm going to pull from, is our budget. This stuff, I'm going to just pull this out and add that back in. These I am going to be restructuring. I don't have anything really important to kind of show you guys on here. I am going to, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to pull these August, September. So we're going to start in October. So we're going to keep those ones here. And I'm just going to go to our budget section. And I'm going to put these in. So if you haven't seen these are budget sheets that I created a little while ago, just again from Canva. Very basic information. So we've got here, yeah. So we've got our income here, I've got the dates up here, all of our expenses, savings, sinking funds, debt, and then our summary outcomes. So we've got our total income, minus expenses, minus savings, minus debt, all that fun stuff. So I'm going to keep these on because I do use these quite often. The only other thing that I'm going to put in here, well, you know what, I'm going to put my debt trackers in here as well. I'm just not going to show those just for personal reasons. So I'm going to just put these in as best I can here. Here we go. So I am working on kind of a new setup for my budgeting. And to be honest with you guys, I've been doing it, but for some reason, I always forget to film it. So I'm really trying to get better at when I sit down to do like sinking funds or savings or paychecks, that kind of thing. I'm really working on trying to remember to film them. I don't know why I don't. I think I just get into my groove and that's what happens. So as well as our monthly budgets, I did have a separate one in this planner for my savings, but I honestly, I don't even know if I should put these in because I really haven't been using them at all. I don't know, you guys. Let's try one more time. Savings is not something that I pull from. It goes into our savings account and it's kind of just put in between, like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't take the money out and put it into an envelope, so I don't really do this. I know I really need to start doing it, so we're going to give us the rest of the year. If I don't use it, then I'm going to maybe get rid of it because it just seems like it's taking up space for no reason. The last section here, I'm just going to put in miscellaneous. I did have a meal plan one as well, but you guys, I'm not using it. So that to me is, I'm trying to give myself the grace to say, hey, you're not using this, then don't worry about it. Take it out. Let's get rid of it. It's easier that way. So I'm going to use my last section here as miscellaneous. We are going to just put in all the paper that we are using. So I know these ones are from a store in Toronto. I still don't know if I'm saying the name right, but basically it's I think it's Muju. It's a little town or a little store, not little, I shouldn't say little. It's a 2-level store in downtown Toronto. In the square, we went there last year and I picked up a whole bunch of stuff from them. Also have a video on that at the Toronto Stationery Show. So yeah, there we go. Lots of useful information in this video on my previous videos. Okay, you guys, so I think I have a little bit more here. Actually, I have some lined paper. I am one of those people that I love to have my lined paper. So I think this one is the biggest. So I'm gonna put this one in the back. There we go. This already feels so much better because it is so tiny, which is really nice. Okay, I also have these little, do I want to keep these? I don't think, you know what, I might keep the second one. I've got these little stencils that I got. I don't even remember, I think I might have got these in the States, but I'm gonna put these in the miscellaneous section here, just in case I need to use those to create something. Okay, let me move my old one out of the way. This feels so weird, moving that out of the way. And then this I am gonna put at the front. I know it doesn't really match, but it's got pictures of my family on it on the other side. So it's, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put it at the back because it's just an envelope style that if I have any receipts or anything like that, I wanna put it in there. I want to show it to you because it's my favorite, but I want to protect my siblings and their privacy as well, and my family. So we're not going to show you that, but it's just little bumblebees. Bumblebees and owls are two of my favorite things. So that always kind of just sits with me. All right, you guys, are you ready to see what she looks like? I'm excited. Look how thin this is now. That's so exciting. Just having a fresh planner ready to go. Okay, so here is what she looks like. So we're gonna open her up. Oh, you know what I forgot? I do want to put my vision board in here at the beginning. And I also need my hello pages because those ones give me the birth dates and everything. So I am gonna take this and I'm gonna pop this in here too. I almost forgot about it, and I use the birthday section a lot, so I don't want to forget about that. And then also this vision board, I've really looked at this quite often. So here's kind of like mantras of the year, my vision board. It's really tiny, but this has been really inspiring for me this year. So we've got our hello section with all of our birthdays, and then we're gonna hop right in. I know this says January, but we're gonna hop right in. So here is our September. We've got October, November, December, you can already see, this is what I do. So I plan out everything, but I forget to film it all the time. So December, then we have going in, we've got our reading section, which I'm super excited about. This is going to be super duper cute with our reading logs. There we go. That's good for that. Then we have, again, our wellness section, which we've got our self-care in here. We've got our October trackers. We've got our periods. We've got our seize the day. I should probably update this because we've met one of our goals. So excited. And actually I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. Pretty cool. So that is that. Then we have our budget section here, which again, we are using very diligently. I've got my savings trackers and stuff in here. So we'll see how this one goes. Like I said, I haven't used very much of it. I am definitely still doing my envelope challenge, but we are behind in that as well. Okay, and then here is the last one, which is our miscellaneous. And this is where we're gonna store all of our paper that we need. We've got our stencil here. I love this. I'm obsessed. I think it's so cute. We're very thin. We're very organized for now. So that, you guys, is my fall planner. I hope that you guys love this as much as I do. Hope it gave you some inspiration. Again, if you haven't already, consider checking out my last video where we show you how to make these dividers all by ourselves. And until next time, guys, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you guys have a wonderful start to not quite fall, but me in my head, I'm already in fall mode. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please share what you guys are doing. If there's anything you think I would love, please tag me in it. I love to see your recreations. And until next time, guys, we will see you in our next video. Bye.